Mission
Boss,
list
I've been meaning to tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force. But he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Hello and welcome back. I am Icefire Sam, and this is Metal Gear Solid 5. And I say that like this is the first time that I'm doing this, that I'm playing this game, but it's not. And I stumbled over my words, but I don't care. Anyway, thank you for coming back. If you are coming back, if this is your first time, hello and welcome. I am usually boring. Anyway, this is my first mission in Africa. We have been in Afghanistan this entire time, and I'm in Africa now, which is why I sang that song, Africa by Toto. Not the dog, the singer. Toto. Anyway, how you doing? Let's play, shall we? Okay, accept mission, yes. Wait, so one thing I wanted to do. Cancel missions order, yes.
clouds approaching.
I want to visit Quiet before I go on this mission. I don't know if that will do anything, but I want to try it to see. If it does nothing, I will completely skip it, and you'll see me back at the mission sortie thingy. Whatever. Mission sortie sounds weird, but that's what it says. It's called. I don't know. Anyway, you'll see me back there if nothing turns up, but if something does, then I'll show you what happens.
Heading to Mother Base.
weapons on comrades. Look around you. This is your family.
Show's over. Get out of here.
Be gentle.
Of course. These are bad for you,
Morale has fallen.
No. They just need a mission. Orders to follow. You see someone stuck in the waiting room, you give them a job to do. You two! You just earned yourself a week in the brig. Deck cleaning duty by day.
No, wait. You've got some blood to pay me back for first. Your CQC is sloppy. Come see me later for a lesson you won't forget.
Well, morale taken care of.
Shortly.
What's up, guys? So the audio for my mic was not recorded for this mission, which is really disappointing because I feel like I did a really good job with the commentary, and I'm just sad that I just can't have that in there. But so so I'm going through this and I'm recording over my gameplay.
Deploying.
So you'll have me commentating, criticizing myself, just, I don't know, maybe just some chats. We got about 30 minutes, so, yeah, so I guess we'll just talk. I'll just talk to you while I watch myself play. Episode 3, Pitch Dark.
Came from intel. The target is Angolas Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the brokers are Fund Company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut off the music for the helicopter, simply because that right there is kind of overwhelming when it comes to my guys talking to me, so you can't hear what they're saying. So I'll probably cut that out. I'll probably turn that off eventually, if I remember. Yeah, because there's no way to lower the volume in the game. I tried. At least not, that specific audio.
One to tracking down Skullface, and Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Bwala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by Unida. so stay sharp.
Alright, so, this is a fairly long way. So 30 minutes. 30 minutes of, me trying to talk and provide commentary. Oh, boy.
The war industry started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
The map has been updated.
Sorry, I like to keep quiet when they talk. When they give, like, story-related info. Anyway, so, I suppose to explain a little bit, the program I use to record...
Digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used
Oh.
as medicine.
This I left in because, that plant is one of the ingredients I need to work on a sniper rifle I really want. It's a, but it's a sniper rifle that puts you to sleep. Tranquilizer, there you go. It's a tranq sniper rifle. And that's really useful for when I want to get
They
people.
turn into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy.
Analysis.
Kaz is really talking to me a
They
lot
deserve to
throughout
be
this
in better
mission.
hands.
I'm not sure if it's useful information or not. He just talks and talks. Like almost every turn, he just starts talking to me. Like, okay, Kaz. Okay, I get it. It's important. One thing I do want to point out is for the next few missions, actually I can't remember how many missions it's going to be. I'm not going to capture anyone in Africa.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Because
updated.
there's like, spoiler. It's already been spoiled for me. But there's like a virus that happens at some point in the game, and within the next few missions it'll start happening, and then after a while, like mission like 20 or something, 20 something, it gets cured. Big Boss works on a cure, and he cures it. But it can kill a lot of your people, and so. Apparently it has to do with like some of the people who speak a specific language in the African missions. Those people apparently have that virus or disease or whatever, and so I'm just gonna wait until after I get to the mission to where we develop a cure, till so it's gonna stink because I won't be able to collect anyone, but until I get a cure for that thing, I don't want it to get on my base and spread and whatnot. So I'm gonna be killing a lot of people. I should keep that in mind in my gameplay because I'm still over stealthing it like I'm trying to capture people. I'm still looking at people, getting their stats. I don't need to do that. That's just tempting. That's just gonna make me hate killing them, and I don't need to think about that. Need to be cold-blooded. Need to just get it over with. But anyway,
Analysis complete.
oh yeah, right. My recording stuff. Anyways, my recording equipment, or the software I use, records. I can have it record several things of audio on separate tracks. So I can record the game audio and my mic separately. They won't be all on one track. They will be on separate tracks. What I accidentally did, apparently, is I messed around with the audio stuff just I guess, looking around or whatever. It was a while ago. I can't remember exactly what I was doing. But apparently I messed with my mic audio. And, apparently I did something and changed my mic, the track for my mic, and I set that to game audio, or specifically the audio that comes out of my computer. And so when I recorded this mission, instead of recording game audio and my mic audio, I recorded my game audio twice. So that has been fixed, but unfortunately for this mission, I don't have my commentary. So I'm commentating post gameplay and during editing.
Analysis complete.
Well, I've already edited. I'm just playing it
Analysis
in the editing
complete.
stage and recording
Analysis
while it's
complete.
playing. I really don't. I really do prefer commentary while I'm playing, because then I have something to talk about. Because, I mean, I know sometimes I don't talk all that much when I'm playing. It can be distracting. But at least it's like relevant. It's not like gibberish or whatever. And at least when I'm playing, I feel like I'm doing something, because, you know, I am doing something, as opposed to, you know, when I'm not talking over my gameplay, I feel like I'm doing nothing, because I literally am doing nothing. And D-Dog just got out of my way there. Okay, so one thing I've noticed, these guys have shields. I don't think I've ran into anyone with shields yet, but these guys have them. That concerns me a little bit. See, like this, like right here, I have no idea. Should I be talking? Should I not be talking? Should I try to say something? What is there to say? Ooh, a diamond. I think that's a large diamond too. I see, with certain missions, I'm not sure exactly where I should cut out, because there's a lot of this with me just walking around gathering resources. But when I cut, a lot of times when I cut this out, it's like, oh, I'm here, and then suddenly I'm way over here, and there's no transition to, you know, from one place to the other. But a lot of that transition is me just collecting resources, or I don't know, like when I'm on the road traveling from one place to another, you know, like in a Jeep or whatever, I'll run across an outpost and I'll try to either sneak by them or just take them out, and it's not exactly interesting to watch. It's just like, oh, it's something I do all the time. And I try to get, you know, just the mission. And I probably should talk a lot more right now because copyrighted music is starting to play, and I don't want to get in trouble with copyright stuff. And it takes me a little while to find it because I'm just looking around trying to find it and I don't see it. I was thinking the radio was in this room, and it's not. And this is part of this really cool because you can collect radio stuff. You can collect music for. There you go. Anyways, you can collect music to play for, with your helicopter. Unfortunately, most of it's copyrighted, so I can't really do that. And also, it kind of drowns out Kaz or Ocelot whenever they try to talk to me before a mission. So I'll probably not do that, as much as I would love to do that. And then I'm just popping up here just to see if there's anyone up there. Nope, there's not, so I slide back down. Finally find a vehicle. Now, one of the reasons why I'm really excited about the fact that this is Africa, because if you notice the song I sang before,
Arrived at Mother Base.
is mainly because it's a change of scenery. It's been in Afghanistan up until this point, and it's just like a whole bunch of desert, which is cool. I mean, it's you know, that was fun to play, but yeah, I mean, but the whole change of scenery. This is like a more foresty, a bunch of trees, which is bad for driving in a vehicle because I'm not that great with driving these vehicles in this game. It's a goat. I think I stopped to get this goat because I was thinking it was a goat I didn't already have. And I was thinking, oh, I'll,
Within the oil field is the property of
you know, get something out of it because it's a different goat. And I think it's just a normal goat.
drills oil wells wherever they
I was
can
wrong.
in the region.
I can't remember.
They abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves.
At Mother Base.
However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Right. Also, I did record these videos. This is actually the last of the videos I recorded last summer. I have no idea why it's taking me so long to get around to editing these. I guess laziness and intimidation, or yeah, I was kind of intimidated by the last episode because it was just so long. I was just intimidated because sometimes it takes an episode like that. It could take like 3 hours to edit, because it was an hour and a half long. It was an hour and a half long, and there's just so much that I didn't know whether I was gonna edit some of it. I don't know how much I was gonna edit out. I was not. Yeah, it could take potentially up to about 3 hours to edit something that long, and so that's just intimidating in itself. And so anyways, I ended up just cutting out most of it. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. So yeah, I mean, but it was fine. I don't know why I was so worried about it. Yeah, right here, I think I just decided just to save all the donkeys, quote unquote. Just take all the donkeys. Really, I decided just to steal all the donkeys. I mean, I think this town is burnt to the ground anyway, so they're just free roaming. I'm sure someone owned them at one point, but they're probably dead by now. So, hey, free donkeys.
That used to be a settlement. Now it's burned to the ground.
There you go. That's when he tells me it's burned to the ground. Good dog. You're a little bit in my way, but good dog. Oh, if you noticed, your keen eyes noticed, at the deployment screen, at least when I first got into the deployment screen, D-Dog had, like, armor, he had stuff on, and now he doesn't. That's because he had, like, combat stuff on, which would allow him to kill someone for me, which was great. I thought that would be awesome. Until I can't remember if it was the main mission that I didn't notice or if it was a side mission. I think it's a side mission. He started killing people that I did not want him to kill, and he started getting me in trouble for it. Oh, check this out. Ah, the majestic creature that is known as the vulture. I like how when that thing gets pulled up, it sounds like an eagle. I had a witty one-liner that I messed up right now, but I'm got it relatively right in the original recording that didn't get recorded.
Transfer pump. Oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Alright, so my goal in this place is to destroy a couple of things. Just not over telephone pole, but it's okay. I need to turn off something. Turn off the power. I think I just turn off the power to the oil separation tank and then destroy the oil separation tank. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I think I just went to marker 1, marker 2, destroyed, and just did whatever I was supposed to. Okay, so just to let you know, let you guys know at this point, that I am a master at stealth. I am very good at infiltrating, getting things done with no one noticing. A master at stealth. Sorry, that was just so... that did not go the way I wanted it to go. I was thinking, okay, I'll shoot him in the head, he'll fall backwards. No, he falls over. That's me, Master of Stealth. There you go, just before anyone sees. Thankfully no one saw anything. I'll just pick him up, bring him up, and hide him. Now, no one may have saw anything, but I'm pretty sure that guy heard something.
Analysis complete.
I don't know why I scanned them. I see A+, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could take you back with me and make you my soldier. But I can't, because he potentially has a virus or bacteria or whatever. Watch me end up getting one of those things anyway. Getting the disease anyway. No matter how careful I try to be. Because I need an interpreter. That's the thing. I need an interpreter. So I know what these guys are saying. So we need at least one person that speaks the language. Oh, there's another one of them fake soldiers. I'll show them. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was trying to fight it, but he wouldn't hit him right or something. I don't know. Right. So I'm trying to jump from the top of those things to the roof. That's what I'm trying to do. And it kind of looks like the game's saying I can do it, but I don't think it is. I think I'm misreading that. Okay, I know. I'm trying to figure out where exactly I'm supposed to go, or how I'm supposed to get there, more specifically. I'm a little lost. It's easy to see where you need to go, but how exactly you're supposed to get there, that's not always clear.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it. Bodies? Why? Oil transfer pump shut off.
Yeah, that was something.
Base.
Next, the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
See, I know that was a surprise when I first recorded this. Oh, right, I'm doing something stupid. Though those white markers are indications that someone kind of sees me, as is normal in these kind of games, and I'm doing nothing about it. I'm trying to sneak by them, thinking, oh, if I get far enough away. But nope. If you notice, I get on this base. I hide one body. And then after that, I'm like, surely people won't discover these bodies. See, it'd be very useful to know what they're saying on there. They're probably saying, no, can't say I heard gunshots because I have my suppressor on. I don't know, maybe he found a dead body. Who knows?
Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any C4?
Well, it just so happens. Why, yes. I don't know if it recommended C4, that's why I have C4. Or if I just happen to have C4.
Set it off until you're out of
And that's why you look before you leap. Especially when you're piling dead bodies. See. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Once it goes up, the enemy will come running.
4?
Secure the area.
Did I miscount?
before you detonate
Maybe
the
there's more?
C4.
I don't know. Just on this line. trying to get far enough so that I can activate the C4 and get to my Jeep as soon as I possibly can. So I can just, you know, leave and don't have to worry about anyone chasing me. That's my thinking right now, anyway. Oh, right, I'm trying to figure out how to activate the C4. Because I don't think I've used... Oh, I have used the C4, but it had been a while, so I forgot how to use it. Like, every game has its own way of activating C4, so... Here we go. Because I was thinking, when I blew this thing up, everyone from inside this facility was gonna start, you know, trying to find me.
Updated.
Then I saw that cutscene and saw those walkers and saw those guys coming from away from the base. I'm thinking, oh crap, I gotta get out of here. Crash to that tree, stupid tree! I gotta go. Now I'm trying to find them, see if they're on my map. They're not, so I have no idea where they are. But I figure I'm pretty safe. I'm not going on the road. I'm going off the beaten path. I should be safe. Mowed down the tree. Okay.
Enemy
Yeah, I see those lights.
The map has been updated.
Crap. Get out and get down. And it worked. I have no idea how, but it worked. They just go right by me. I of course contemplated shooting them, of course. Figured that'd probably be a bad idea. Now remember when I said I was a master of stealth?
Development project.
Technically speaking, I went in there, put off my job, and not a single living soul saw me. I left a whole bunch of bodies in my wake, but not a single living soul saw me. The key part is the living. I did manage to kill every single one that saw me, but no one that's alive saw me. So as far as they're concerned, just a random person came in, destroyed this tank or whatever,
Exfiltrated.
killed a bunch of people and left.
No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
No one knew it was me.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
So yeah, that's the mission.
Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually
They have
next time, huh?
a scene after this. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's fun playing this game. I really love playing this game.
Boss, we took another look into Sainer, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Sainer's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation. Meaning someone is just using Sator's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the were they doing over there?
Anyway, before Kaz interrupted me, rudely, I might add, thank you for... Oh, I'm about to be interrupted again by... Not Ocelot, or not Otacon.
Snake, I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
That actually seems pretty cool. I'll probably have that in my next mission, at least to try it out. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. That really helps me to determine if people actually like these videos. And hey, share me with your friends, because why not? And before I get into YouTuber mode, just have a good day. Enjoy y'all's day. See you later.